All right, so this is a complex number, and they want us to find the complex conjugate of this. Okay, so complex conjugate, if you have a number, a complex number, a plus bi, then the conjugate is really the complex conjugate. Complex conjugate, whoops, is just the opposite of the imaginary part, a minus bi. Okay, so here's the real part and here's the imaginary part. The real part you keep the same, and then the imaginary part you just change the sign of that. Okay, and so typically I don't know how Gillette how'd you do these. You could actually just change the sign of that, and that would be a negative, because that here's the imaginary part. It's still divided by 16, but this 4i is really the imaginary part of this. So you could just change the conjugate would be 3 minus 4i over 16. And then usually they have you split it up into, like, separate the real part and the imaginary part instead of having it all one fraction like this. And usually they'll have you split it up like this. And then you'll put the I kind of to the right like that. And then if you can simplify, you will. Okay, so really kind of either of those could be answers. Yeah, just depending on what the teacher wants.